It's all but confirmed that Sony is creating its own version on Xbox's Game Pass. So far, there's been no official information on it, but a lot of leaks, rumours and speculation. I tend to prefer staying away from that kind of stuff and just focusing on the facts, but I do think it can be fun to explore possibilities, and a lot of this stuff definitely seems like it could be true. So let's talk about it. Hi folks, welcome to PlayStation Infinite. Here's what you need to know about Sony's upcoming service reportedly named Project Spartacus. And again, keep in mind, nothing's confirmed yet, these are just rumours that I think could be true. I'll bring you another video as soon as we have official details. Whilst its codename is Project Spartacus, rumours suggest that its official title will be PlayStation Infinite. And wait, really? Can I sue? No? Okay. They're gonna sue me. PlayStation Infinite, or let's stick with Spartacus for now, is said to be Sony's answer to Xbox's wildly popular Game Pass. Similar to Game Pass, Spartacus will be a 3-tiered subscription-based service. The first and cheapest tier will work nearly, if not entirely, identically to PlayStation Plus. You'll get the ability to play online multiplayer, monthly PS Plus games, pretty much everything you already get with it, including the exclusive discounts and cloud storage. The second tier will function more like a combination of PS Plus and a little of PS Now. You'd get everything from the previous tier, but now with a catalogue of PS4 and likely with time, PS5 games for new gen owners for you to download. Tier 3, the highest and most expensive tier, will of course offer you everything from the previous tiers, but will expand upon that catalogue of games to include titles from the PS1, 2 and 3, as well as the ability to stream games. So far, like I said, I think all of this could be entirely accurate. Not only is it completely feasible, it just makes sense. There could easily be more additions to these tiers as well. I wouldn't even be surprised if the higher tiers gave you better or more member discounts, maybe more cloud storage, things like that. But there is something else we need to talk about. Xbox's Game Pass allows you to play Xbox Studio titles the day they release. That is insane value, and a big part of why Game Pass is so popular. In my video, Is PS Now Worth It?, I include the fact that Sony doesn't do something like this in my not so good portion. I've seen a lot of people discuss about how Sony is going to approach this, and there's even a lot of people who think they have to implement the same strategy with Spartacus to have a chance of competing with Game Pass. It would undoubtedly be foolish for Sony to not include more first party titles than what they currently offer with PS Now. And with the recent acquisition of Bungie, I'm expecting to see Destiny 2 with all of its DLC as a selling point for Project Spartacus. But all PlayStation Studio games on the day they release? I'm skeptical, to say the least. We all know that these first party titles have become Sony's bread and butter. They were a big part of why I and so many other PlayStation players love PlayStation, and they make Sony a lot of money. Will they add many of these games over time? Sure, no doubt, but all of them on release day? I'm sorry guys, I just don't see it right now. Maybe I'm wrong, I hope I am, I'd love to be. If so, I'll make another video called Is Project Spartacus Worth It? And it will just be me going, yes, yes, yes. But we'll see, because honestly, no matter how much value you bring, it can be difficult to convince more people to sign up for these kinds of things. Personally, I love subscription-based models, they just work for me, and I also love having access to a massive catalogue of things to choose from. But there's also a lot of people who just don't like the idea of having something else coming out of their bank account each month, and instead just prefer paying a single price outright, knowing exactly what they'll be getting and being able to keep it forever. And look, I get that completely. But if Sony aren't going to bring all first-party titles from day one, then they really need to pull something out of the bag if they want this to be, the next big thing for them, instead of just a PS Plus, PS Now reskin. One way they could improve the service and entice people is by adding more classic games. More than half of PS Now's library consists of PS3 games, but the remainder of the catalogue is almost entirely PS4 games, with there being no more than a few handfuls of PS2 ports and 0 PS1 games. I'm a level with you all. I don't know about the technical challenges of bringing older games to newer consoles, but I do know that for too long now, people have been begging to play older games on newer consoles. And as I mentioned before, rumours do suggest that the highest tier of Spartacus will include PS1, 2 and 3 games, but they have to be real good ones, and there has to be more than like a dozen. I'm not saying the current selection on PS Now is bad, but imagine being able to choose from a wide selection of games from your childhood. That would be a sure way to get people interested, and if they somehow made it so I could play The Simpsons Hit and Run again, I'm just throwing my money at them, I'm sorry. If Sony seriously want to compete with Game Pass, then they need to make Project Spartacus something special. There are many ways they can do that, and there's a lot of rumours out there, but I've kept this video short and just to what I believe is most realistic. One thing's for sure, I'm personally excited to see what Sony brings us. And if it's actually called PlayStation Infinite or not, because come on man, I'll have to rebrand and change the channel name, and all of the good PlayStation channel names have been taken already. Do y'all have any suggestions? Maybe leave them in the comments, I need inspiration. What are your thoughts on Spartacus? Are you excited? What do you think Sony can do to make this service special? And as soon as we get official word, I'll bring you more content. For now that's all from me, but I have plenty more other PlayStation related content on the way, so stay tuned. Thank you all so much for watching, please know I appreciate you, and until next time, it's been emotional.